you're at least understanding a little bit more than you were initially. You see, those are two different individuals. The person he met and not the person that you are at this point, because you have grown with him, right? Now you've reached a point where you can say, can you have a debate about something? This does not make sense, right?
Okay.
Bring your pros, I bring my pros, bring your cons, I bring my cons. I understand
that one, and it makes sense.
It's not like I'm questioning him every single from the beginning.
But the example I gave you, I that's what I said. You don't understand his reason because you're not at that level yet. That's why I said there's a financial decision you don't really understand, but a decision has to be made. Are you going to trust him even though you don't understand?
And on in regards to that, I said that if I don't understand and if I give him my reasons of why I don't understand and we do not reach a compromise of something, I'll say, you know what? Take the handle on it. Okay. But if it doesn't work, how about we try my way, which maybe perhaps would work even if I don't understand, right? I'll give you, because you came up with the idea, right? You came up with this question, you came up with a situation where you need to solve, right? So when you come, we have discussed, we have talked, and we realize, oh wait, we're still at odds. So it's not like giving up. I'm just passing on the reins to you. I'm like, take the reins, let's guide this horse. If it doesn't work, now let's come back to me. Try it my way. You know, but I don't want something like where we have this situation where even if I give you the reins, you get stuck on the reins. Okay. You do not bring them back to my side. You don't want to bring them completely. In fact, I never even had the reins to begin with.
So there are two leaders in your family, you and your husband. Right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Not even together. Leaders like we are controlling each other. It's like a good cohesion. Okay. Yeah. A good partnership. I don't think, a cohabitation. I'm not thinking about it as people who are bashing heads each and every time. Like a cohabitation, a partnership, a union. We are one. We came as two separate beings and now we are one. That's how I think about it.
So basically, you want your own version of marriage because what you're describing is very
sometimes
different.
I always think that yes, I want the happiness.
But you don't want what?
But now the nitty-gritty parts of it is where I'll build it brick by brick. Okay. I'm like, this is what I want here, this is what I want here. But that pure happiness that you can rely on, that sometimes you can just sit down and unwind and say, no matter how it goes, this is my person. Regardless. You see?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But will you define yourself as a feminist?
Not really.
Why?
Why?
Not really. Because sometimes I also find my gender doing things that I'm
not supposed to do.
Yeah. I'm just quite in the middle. I'm on the fence. I'm Humpty Dumpty. I'm on the fence.
But do you believe that there's such thing as a gender equality?
To a degree.
Which degree?
To a degree. Obviously, the way we normally say that, gender equality, but clearly sometimes we do know that there are things that men can do and we can't. You know, it's just a saying that one man can do, women can do better. It's just a saying.
So why are you saying that then?
No, I'm saying it's a saying. Yeah. It's a saying. There are things that I know you cannot do as a man that I can. There are things that I as a female cannot do clearly, but you can. And that's what I'm saying. The cohabitation comes in. I don't want you to separate me and put me back.
Back where?
Pressed at the bottom.
Okay.
It's like kitchen. Now you're the superior being. I don't want. Don't listen to them, guys. Please do not. I've stayed here long enough. Please don't listen to that. I don't want to be in a situation where instead of cohabiting, I always find a way to breathe. I'm struggling to breathe. I don't want that. Because we have people who are like that. They're not feminists, of course, but they just want to press their wife down. Okay. Yeah. They just want to say, you know what? This is not something women do. This is not something... I don't like that. I want somebody at least... You know, when I say see me as an equal, people feel pressed about it.
You're a semi-feminist?
No, I'm just on the fence. There are some things you'll tell me about something I'll agree with. There's something that I'll completely not agree with. I'm just on the fence. Non-partisan. I'm just right there.
Okay.
But will you, as a woman, will you agree to become like a stay-at-home mom to raise your kids?
If I can do, if I have achieved all my goals and ambitions, or before?
No, let's say just you have 4 kids, and you can talk about your goal and ambition first and see.
Okay, for my goals and ambitions are something that I can actually do at home as well. I can just switch them and do them at home or do them less in a week.
Can you do them at home while taking care of 3 to 4 kids?
Yeah.
You sure about it?
I am.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I can't speak about other people, but with how I was raised, I grew up too fast. My brother was born when I was 8. By the time I'm 10, I was thinking like a 14-year-old. By the time I'm 14, I'm allowed to make decisions like I'm an 18-year-old. By the time I was 18, I was allowed to think, act, and expected to do my duties as a 25-year-old. So I grew up, and I'm the firstborn in our family. So growing up, taking care of people, I find it not even a chore. I find it second nature. You know. So if somebody tells me that, oh, are you willing to be a housewife and all that, as long as I'm allowed to express myself, as long as I'm allowed to continue with my goals and ambitions, sure, why not?